You're most welcome, Madame Julie.
His Excellency, the Ambassador of Sweden, and all guests that are here. Today for me is an honor to see that the Ambassador of Sweden is here in our humble school, and for us to host such an event is truly something that lies close to our heart, because we believe in trees. If you look around and you see my children, you'll see the uniform they're wearing. Every uniform, it has a message. You see the green? That is vegetation. You see the yellow? That's the sun. And they cannot live without each other. And you see the symbol here? The symbol, when you're born, you go through life, you get a height, you fall down. The champions, they don't stay there. They wake up and they go and excel. That is, these are the girls. These children that we look after here are orphans, very poor children who cannot go through education without help. A lot of them do not have parents, or they have single parents. So I decided. I actually had a dream when I was 10 years old, and my mom used to talk to me about it. When I was 10, I said, Mom, when I grow up, I want to build a huge house. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I wanted to build a huge house where I would take care of all the poor children, no matter what color, no matter what religion, no matter what. And my dream came true. So I live in Norway, so I'm the next door neighbor there. And I think my heart got fulfilled when I came to Africa and started helping these children. We have, my husband and I have another company that is called Better Globe, and Better Globe does afforestation. They also plant trees, and what we do, we microfinance the women, and we employ the men to work at the farm, and then Child Africa comes in and builds schools. Wherever we have trees, that project is actually in Kenya. Where we have trees, we have a Child Africa school. And we help microfinance the women, because the women are the ones who really take care of the family. Yeah, that is the way it is. I think you can go sit down. So today, for me, you heard the song that the children, the last song that the children sang, that was playing. That was a Better Globe song, and the lyrics, we wrote the lyrics about us, about this song, and it talks about trees, it talks about environment, and how important trees and environment are. We teach our children about all this. That is why it was very important, and it was an honor for me to see that this function is held here and the trees are planted. It is important for all of us as grown-ups to understand that we need to leave behind a world that our forefathers also gave us. We need to understand that without going into trees and planting trees and leaving an environment behind that is good for our children, we will actually be doing them a very, very big disfavor. It is important that the children that are here today and all over the world understand the importance of planting trees, the importance of preparing our environment. And that's why for us in our school, we teach them about trees. we teach them also about honesty and integrity. We're actually also fighting corruption through the children. And we have a magazine called Bingo, and we fight corruption through the children. We believe that we cannot do anything with a generation now, but we can do a lot with a generation change, with a generation that comes here. In our school, we have a subject called honesty and integrity. That is a subject we have. So you see our kids here, everything about them is a symbol of something that is good, a symbol of the nature, symbol of the environment. We want to bring these kids understanding that the world has to be looked after. The world has looked after us. We need to look after it so that the future generation can have something nice to live in. Thank you so much. So, like I said, welcome to our humble school. And thank you so much. I think it's an honor to host. I'm leaving for Norway on Friday. I had so much work, but when they told me what was taking place, I said, no, I have to be here today. I wanted to be part of it. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you, the director, Child Africa. Probably people didn't know you. They didn't get to know your name. Yeah.
I forgot. I went into my name is Julie Solberg, and we have a school here at the Equator, and we also have a school in Kabale. We help 900 children in Uganda, and we help 1,200 children in Kenya.
Our dear distinguished guests,